The New Mexico desert, a place of stark beauty, vast, unforgiving, the perfect place to hide dark secrets. Out here beneath the scorching sun and endless sky, evil found a home. This is where David Parker Ray, the toy box killer, chose to make his playground, a place where nightmares became reality. Ray was a man consumed by darkness, his mind a labyrinth of twisted desires. He built a soundproof chamber of horrors. He called it his toy box. This was no place for children's laughter. It was a torture chamber where Ray indulged his most sadistic fantasies. March 1999. A frantic struggle. Cynthia Vigil, a young woman held captive in Ray's toy box, saw her chance. Ray's accomplice, Cindy Hendy, had left the key. With desperate strength, Cynthia fought back. She grabbed an ice pick, a weapon meant for her demise, and plunged it into Hendy's neck. She fled into the blinding desert, a beacon of hope in a desolate landscape. Cynthia's escape was a turning point. Her harrowing account of the horrors she endured sent chills down the spines of hardened investigators. It shone a light into the depths of Ray's depravity. The hunt for the toy box killer was on. The air inside the toy box was thick with the stench of fear. Chains, whips, and restraints hung from the walls like grotesque trophies. A homemade gynecological chair, cold and unforgiving, dominated the center of the room. Each tool, meticulously chosen, spoke of Ray's meticulous planning and sadistic desires. A collection of sex toys lay scattered on the floor, instruments of pain disguised as pleasure. Surgical tools gleamed under the dim lights, a chilling reminder of the medical torture Ray inflicted upon his victims. This was a place where human beings were stripped of their dignity and reduced to playthings. Ray's cruelty extended beyond the physical. He subjected his victims to psychological torture that left invisible scars. Before and during his attacks, he would force his victims to listen to pre-recorded audio tapes. His voice, calm and measured, dripped with venom as he detailed the horrors he planned to inflict. Ray's tapes were designed to break the spirit. He wanted his victims to believe they were powerless, their lives entirely in his control. The tapes were a constant reminder of their captivity, their tormentor always present even in his absence. The psychological impact was profound, leaving many victims deeply traumatized long after their escape from the toy box. Despite Cynthia Vigil's escape and Ray's arrest, many questions remained unanswered. Ray's journals hinted at a staggering number of victims, some estimates as high as 60. Yet despite extensive searches, investigators could only definitively connect him to a handful of cases. The vastness of the New Mexico desert became a burial ground for secrets. Were there other toy boxes hidden beneath the desolate landscape? Did Ray dispose of his victims' bodies in such a way that they would never be found? The lack of answers haunted the families of missing persons, leaving them forever trapped in a limbo of uncertainty. Accomplices in horror, the elusive others. The investigation into David Parker Ray revealed a chilling possibility. He did not act alone. His girlfriend, Cindy Hendy, was involved in the torture and imprisonment of Cynthia Vigil. But were there others? Ray's own daughter, Glenda Jean Jessie Ray, was implicated in some of his crimes. She was even convicted for her role in the abduction and torture of another woman. Witnesses claimed to have seen other unidentified individuals at Ray's property. Rumors spread like wildfire through the small desert communities. The possibility that a network of accomplices aided Ray in his reign of terror sent shockwaves through the community and cast a long shadow over the case. A life cut short, a legacy of terror. Justice, it seemed, would finally be served. Ray was facing a slew of charges including kidnapping, rape, and torture. The prosecution was building a strong case against him, but fate had other plans. In 2002, while awaiting trial, David Parker Ray died of a heart attack in prison. He was 62 years old. Ray's death brought little solace to his victims or their families. He died without revealing the true extent of his crimes. He took his secrets to the grave, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and unimaginable pain. Unanswered questions. The search for truth continues. Even today, the case of the toy box killer continues to haunt investigators and the public alike. The true number of Ray's victims remains a mystery. The desert holds its secrets close, and the possibility that more bodies are waiting to be discovered is a chilling reality. The search for answers continues. Law enforcement agencies haven't given up hope of bringing closure to the families of those who vanished. Every new lead is pursued, every piece of evidence scrutinized. The quest for justice, though complicated by time and the loss of the perpetrator, remains a priority. A haunting reminder, the face of evil, David Parker Ray. The name itself sends shivers down the spine. He was a monster who walked among us, hiding his true nature behind a veneer of normalcy. His case serves as a chilling reminder that evil can lurk in the most unexpected places. The toy box stands as a monument to the depravity of which humans are capable. It is a stark reminder that some wounds never truly heal. The victims of David Parker Ray will forever bear the scars of his cruelty. Their strength and resilience in the face of unimaginable horror is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human will.